Hello, I am Darthel. Welcome to Tormented Souls on the PlayStation 5. This is a game that came out at the end of August, and it's currently the beginning of September. It's going to be one of my games for October, but I might just end up doing this one early because I really like this game, hence why I'm jumping into this so immediately. But it's a good old indie game that's a class that heavily inspired by like Resident Evil and Silent Hill, I think Alone in the Dark, which I've never played those games, so I don't know. But damn, this game was good. So that's why I'm doing this Let's Play. In fact, I like this game enough, when it releases on Xbox, I'll probably buy it again. It's only a $20 game and everything. But it's it's heavily inspired by classic Resident Evil. Static cameras and everything. A little more dynamic than what the original Resident Evil's cameras were. But let's do it.
A letter for me? I never receive letters.
Oh boy. From John Doe Wildberger Hospital, Winter Lake, Blackwood Island, Canada. To Caroline Walker, 578 Rain Street, Campo River, Canada. It's a picture. Do you think you just simply abandoned us here?
It's been 2 weeks since I received that letter from the Wildberger hospital. Since then, I haven't been fine. I can't get out of my head the image of those little girls. I can't sleep. And when I am able to fall asleep, it's only to dream horrible nightmares. I need to know what's going on. What's the meaning of all of this? I'm going to the Wildberger hospital in hopes of finding some answers about this strange photo. I need to know what's going on.
Alrighty. What's gonna suck about this is this TV is awful with black. You're missing an eye. Pretty clean cut too. Oh God, what have they done to me? Who could have done such a horrible thing to me? Why? I mean, I could turn up the brightness, but then it never looks good. It never looks good. I thought I wouldn't be able to believe anymore. Yeah, that's right. All this time I have refused to let hope grow inside my chest. But now that Maria is pregnant again, I'm going to believe again. For Maria. For those little souls, for me. Today is the happiest day of my life. After all the suffering we have endured in the past few years, Maria, my beloved wife, has blessed me with 2 beautiful angels. But there's more. After all this time, she has returned to me. She looks at me with her eyes wide as if she had not seen me in years, like she was waking up from a dream. That is not all. Something odd happened when I checked my watch to find the exact time at which the first baby, Emma, was born. As I opened the lid, the glass cracked and the hands utterly stopped. I do not think this event to have some meaning or other. Damn. I am not a superstitious man, but Maria insists that it is a sign. She has started using the hour as her lucky number and uses it for everything. Do not let shadows embrace you. What does that mean? Oh. I didn't find this before. I get it. If you play with the D-pad, it's classic tank controls. And with that, I have to push the square button to run. But with the control stick, it's not that, and I can run all the time. Which is what I play with. And here's the tank controls. I don't mind tank controls, but I just like this better. Oh, the game also received an update, so they did some things. They mainly changed the map. There's finally one button press of the map, and it highlights the area you're in. Never did that before. I played the entire game without that. An old pocket watch. Old photograph. 12:35. Time stood still when my 2 angels fell from heaven. 12:35. Oops. Why'd I do that? Almost did a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 password. I'll take that. Ranch. We'll adjustment on that. And then we'll open the door with it. I guess the alone in the dark stuff is the observing and moving stuff around to it. I don't know, I never played Alone in the Dark. I don't even know what platforms it's available on. There is a new Fatal Frame coming out soon. I'm definitely going to play that. I never played those before. Old Gaslighter. Oops. That's right. Now there is a trophy for letting myself die from the shadows. But do I want to do that? No, there's no auto-saving. I don't feel like doing all that stuff again. When I get to a save room. Which there is one over here. God. According to the latest archaeological discoveries on Winter Lake Island, the Tismuit tribe resided on the island for more than 500 years before being discovered by European settlers. Proof of this is an ancient underground cemetery found deep inside a cavern on the island shore, dating from the 10th century. More than 286 skeletons belonging to 10-year-old children have been unearthed so far in the underground cemetery. All the bones were buried in pairs, and experts suspect that these were twins buried together. Immediately dealing with cult shit. Nice. Well, dog gives me the creeps. Healing item. Plastic heart. Save tape. Now, do I want to use this and just let myself die? We'll keep going. Yeah, whatever. I'll worry about that trophy another time. Me having to have the TV turned down kind of low so it doesn't get picked up by the mic is also going to cause some problems here. June 6, 1963. I was terrified of what William would do when he finally saw my naked skin, but my fears were unfounded. He accepted me, even with the scars on my back left by my father's whip. William asked me why he did it, of course. I explained that the pain was to redeem my sins. William will never look at my father in the same way again. Look, man, it's just come right out of the gate saying it. If your cult requires his sacrifices and stuff like that, yeah, see, now it's highlighted. Never did that before. You're not a good religion. And quick bat button, hell yeah, that's nice. Finally found a use for the right thumb, or clicking, or R3, I guess what it's called. Since it was, I guess, originally be able to turn your light on and off, but they, I guess they cut that. Dr. William Wildberger. Since the patient's health is extremely delicate and the transfer could worsen their condition, I would advise against transferring them to the new hospital. The patient has cardiac insufficiency and requires an immediate transplant. The patient passed away at 11:34 p.m. due to cardiac arrest. At the time of their death, they were holding onto a metal object. With the rapid onset of rigor mortis, I have been unable to remove it from their hand. Basement east. Oh, spooky. Let's go where he came from. It's been mutilated. What the hell's going on here? Do. Run for your life. I have no way to defend myself yet. Yoink.
What the hell is going on here?
My child, you are pale. What happened to you?
A person in a wheelchair with knives in his hands was chasing me.
Oh, it's you. Don't you remember me? I'm the town priest. We met here in the chapel only a couple of days ago.
What? I'm sorry.
I don't remember you. I certainly don't remember coming here before.
I see. Perhaps I'm mistaken. I'm old and get confused every now and again.
What is going on here, Father? Where is everybody?
The patients and the hospital personnel have been transferred to the new hospital in town. This old mansion has been left pretty much abandoned.
Why are all the lights off?
I don't like this.
Anything could be lurking in the dark.
I feel the same. Something evil is happening here. Something wicked that hides in the shadows.
Is there a way to turn on the lights?
The old generator has been playing up. It happens sometimes. Go to the end of the hall and through the door that leads to the generator room. You can restore the power from there.
I see. I'll do that.
Wait. Take this with you. It's not much, but it might be useful. It's dangerous to walk around the mansion unarmed.
Thank you, Father, but what are you going to do without a weapon?
My child, with a Bible in my hand, God protects me.
Nail gun, nice. There's the controls. Got a little evade. That's a nice feature right there, having that evade. Getting the timing right's a bitch, but, you know, it's a nice feature. My other very useful weapon. Part 2. January 1st, 1967. William promised me that moving into the mansion where the city hospital is located would be the best for us, that it would allow us to spend more time together. These days, however, I find him spending every waking hour at work. I fall asleep waiting for him at night. His passion for medicine is what made me fall in love with him in the first place. Am I being selfish? Today is one of the happiest days of my life. William came running into the room, searching for something. His eyes traveled around the room, giving me no more than a few seconds of attention. But then he looked at me again, his eyes open wide. William came to me and put a hand on my forehead. He pressed his fingers into my wrist and looked at me for a few seconds, unbelieving. His voice faltered when he spoke. "We're going to have a baby," he said. I felt sick. William took the rest of the day off. He acted like a child, laughing and speaking of the future, holding my hand the whole time. That night, we heard a noise coming from underground. It sounded like metal being struck over and over. We could not find sleep until early morning. Ugh. Radioactive suits are lying on the wall. Yeah, this part of the game right here is what I'm meant by might be Alone in the Dark related stuff. There's an issue with the electric generator. The pressure of the gas must be exact for it to ignite. The correct pressure is written on the control panel. Map. I am there. It's also glowing for me. Answer's 10. Thankfully they didn't change this puzzle from the demo. It's also a good thing they didn't take the Silent Hill approach of being able to randomize the puzzles. I bet, of course, that's all difficulty based, though, isn't it? Alright, well, obviously you're needed, so turn you on. Turn you on. You? No. You. No. You. Close. There we go, that's the answer. Because it shoots up to higher up and then drops, right? Pretty much, yes. Or it drops from when he said it. The mansion has power. And now I can fight. Jesus. And you're dead. Well, honestly, keep the lighter on. Alrighty, now what do I do? Oh, that's right, power's on. Duh. I'm actually gonna go into the save room. There's something so satisfying about the classic Resident Evil gameplay. That's the room I gotta go into. First, I gotta clear the waiting room. Okay, he shot the one not in front of me. Damn. This room is cleared. Also, this doll moved with the power turned on. Why? Well, it doesn't really matter if I want to write build saves.
An old magnetophone. It looks like it works. Recording my progress might be useful if anything happens to me. My name is Caroline Walker. I came to Wildberger Mansion seeking information about 2 girls in a photograph I received in the mail a couple of weeks ago. The last thing I remember before losing consciousness was arriving at the hospital and entering the mansion's main hall. I remember pain and then nothing. I woke up sometime later connected to a ventilation machine. And my eye had been removed. Why? Why would someone do such a thing? I don't know what the hell is going on in this place, but I need answers. Every time I close my eyes, I see those girls. Am I going insane?
Close your eye. Ha! Ass. I'll stop this part here. Thanks for watching.